Hi YouTube. I thought I'd keep in the trend from my last video and review a popular knife. This is the Benchmade 550HG. It came in second place right behind the Paramilitary 2 and the fan voting on Blade HQ's Instagram. So I thought it'd be a good time to do a review of it. The 550HG designates that this is the sheep's foot blade with the hole opener, which is different because it has a hole instead of thumb studs, and the other versions have either a tanto or a drop point blade. I thought this blade fit better with the handle, and it looked really cool, so I got this version rather than the others. Some of the specs are a 0.115 inch thick blade, 3.45 inches long, 154 cm steel, designed by Mel Pardue. It is hollow ground and it holds an amazing edge. The handle is 3.62 inches long, made out of a polymer fiberglass reinforced nylon type material. It's got this texturing on it, jimping on the back, a reverse grip jimping too, which feels really nice in the hand, not super intrusive or anything, and it does give a good grip. No back spacer because both of the handles fit together. Completely enclosed back there. It's an axis lock, like a lot of Benchmades. There you can see that. It's got the metal liners down inside the scales. Has a lanyard hole, two-way reversible tip-up pocket clip. There's also a mini Benchmade Griptilian, which is just a little smaller. It's also a very popular knife. You can get this in the 3 different blade shapes that I talked about. You can get in almost any color you'd want, really. You can get one scale, one color, another scale, another color. If you go on benchmade.com, you can design it how you want it. You can get a black pocket clip or a satin pocket clip. There's 2 different pocket clip designs, I think. So that's really cool. You can also get different blade steels. You don't have to have 154 cm. You can get D2 and I think a couple other steels. So you just have to pay a little extra, and you're already paying extra for the designing of the knife for it to be custom combination. There you can see the little Benchmade butterfly, and it says USA 550 because it's a 550HG made in the USA. Now I'll get on to my review. I think this blade steel, blade shape, like I said, really fits with the knife. The handle has a really nice organic look. I think the blade really fits that look. This little curve down, and it matches really well. The tanto, I don't think it looks right with the handle. Kind of looks like they added it on after, and I think this one matches a lot better. The blade is a little thin for the handle. The handle's 0.64 inches thick. The blade is 0.115. So it's a pretty thin, or not pretty thin, but fairly thin blade with a fairly thick handle, which is a kind of weird combination. I like the pocket clip. It works really well. It's got great retention. Slides in the pocket easily. This texturing doesn't get in the way of that. And the axis lock I like a lot. This is my only axis lock knife, and it works really well. As you can see, drops on its own weight. You can flick it out easily. Don't have to do anything, just pull the axis lock and it drops. Reverse grip is nice. Comfortable with that little jimping right there that they added onto the handle. Overall, it's a great feel in the hand. The way gets a little thicker right there. Fills up your hand a little more with a thick handle. It's a workhorse of a knife. The axis lock works really great. It won't fail. You'd have to do a lot of unreasonable stuff to probably get that to fail. And I used it for cutting weed whacker cord for weeks straight in the summer. Every week cutting weed whacker cord, and haven't had it sharpened since. And as you can see, still able to cut paper. It's not laser beam slicing through it perfectly, but effortlessly still sliding through. You can hear it a little gripping it. I like the black hardware. It's not full black really. It kind of looks like a lighter, more of like a reflective black, and it matches the pocket clip. Overall, I think it's a great design. You should really check it out. Thanks for watching. Subscribe.